Nestled deep within the misty woods, Blackwood Manor stood as a testament to a bygone era. Its grandeur was undeniable, but so too was its dark history. The manor had been abandoned for decades, its former glory overshadowed by chilling tales of the supernatural. Rebecca and Daniel, a young couple in search of a fresh start, had heard rumors of the manor's haunting but brushed them aside as mere superstitions. The promise of an affordable, secluded home was too enticing to resist. With their baby daughter Lily in tow, they arrived at Blackwood Manor with dreams of a peaceful life. Their first days in the manor were idyllic. The family reveled in the serenity of the forest, the grandeur of the old house, and the crispness of the autumn air. But as the days turned into weeks, strange occurrences began to unfold. Late at night, they heard phantom footsteps echoing in the empty hallways, and Lily's toys would inexplicably move on their own. Whispering voices echoed through the walls, too faint to decipher but undeniably eerie. Initially, they dismissed these phenomena as figments of their imagination, a consequence of their isolation. One fateful night, as Rebecca rocked Lily to sleep, she felt a chill sweep through the room. The temperature plummeted, and her breath misted in the air. She watched in horror as a spectral figure materialized before her, a woman in a flowing, tattered gown. Her eyes, hollow and despairing, locked onto Rebecca's. Rebecca's heart raced, but the apparition made no threatening move. Instead, she extended a bony hand towards Lily's crib, her expression one of sorrow. Rebecca, driven by maternal instinct, snatched Lily from the crib and fled the room. When Daniel returned home from work, Rebecca recounted the chilling encounter. The couple decided to investigate the manor's history, hoping to find answers to the paranormal activity that now plagued their home. Their research unearthed a dark and tragic tale from the past. Decades ago, Blackwood Manor had been home to a wealthy family, the Blackwoods. It was rumored that the family's matriarch, Isabella Blackwood, had been plagued by madness, and her children, Samuel and Amelia, had suffered greatly under her tyranny. Isabella had been consumed by grief after the untimely death of her husband, Charles. She had believed that her children were conspiring against her, and that the manor was cursed. One fateful night, driven to madness, she had taken the lives of her own children before ending her own. As the story unfolded, it became clear that the tormented spirits of Samuel and Amelia were trapped within Blackwood Manor, unable to move on, due to the violent circumstances of their deaths. Desperate to bring peace to the restless spirits and protect their family, Rebecca and Daniel sought the help of a local paranormal expert, Dr. Eleanor Wainwright. She suggested conducting a seance to communicate with the spirits and learn their wishes. The seance was conducted in the dimly lit parlor, with Rebecca, Daniel, and Dr. Wainwright joined by a medium, Helen, who had experience in connecting with the otherworldly. The atmosphere was tense as they lit candles and joined hands. As the seance began, a cold breeze filled the room, and a ghostly presence made itself known. It was Samuel, the troubled son of Isabella Blackwood. Through Helen's channeling, Samuel conveyed the anguish he and his sister Amelia endured at the hands of their deranged mother. Samuel pleaded for their forgiveness and begged Rebecca and Daniel to help Amelia's spirit find peace. He revealed that Isabella's malevolent spirit was responsible for the paranormal occurrences in the manor, as she sought to punish the living for the horrors of the past. Rebecca and Daniel, their hearts filled with empathy, vowed to help. Guided by Samuel's instructions, they set out to perform a ritual that would release Amelia's spirit from the manor's confines and confront the malevolent Isabella. The ritual took place in the shadowy depths of the manor's basement. As they chanted incantations and invoked the spirits, a fierce wind stirred and a chilling presence filled the room. Isabella's spirit manifested, her eyes burning with fury. In a climactic confrontation, Rebecca and Daniel, fortified by their love for Lily and their determination to break the cycle of suffering, faced the vengeful Isabella. With the help of Samuel's spirit, they succeeded in convincing Isabella to confront her own guilt and seek redemption. As Isabella's spirit dissolved into the ether, a profound calm descended upon Blackwood Manor. The paranormal phenomena ceased, and an eerie silence gave way to the tranquil sounds of nature. With the malevolent spirit banished, Samuel and Amelia's spirits were finally free to move on. The family could now live in peace within the once haunted manor. It became a place of healing, where their love for one another triumphed over the darkest. Rebecca, Daniel, and Lily thrived in their newfound home, and Blackwood Manor was no longer associated with fear, but with the enduring power of love and redemption. The ghosts of the past had been laid to rest, and the family's future was filled with hope and promise. And so, the haunting of Blackwood Manor came to an end, a tale of darkness transformed into one of love, forgiveness, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of the supernatural. The manor stood as a silent witness to a story that would be recounted for generations, a story that proved that even the most malevolent of hauntings could be overcome with love and compassion.